your conscience is communicating with you 24/7, 365. You have in your soul a built-in compass telling you what you should be doing and where you should be going. Every single human being on this earth is born with that compass. Some people follow it easier than others. Some people, there's a lot of resistance and a lot of pain and a lot of suffering that they have to go through first before they start following that compass. Neither is right or wrong. Everyone's journey was crafted to be exactly how it is. That compass, also known as your conscience, is communicating with you at all hours of the day, and it communicates to you through emotion, how you feel. All you need to do is listen to your conscience and act on your conscience, and the rest will work itself out. Your conscience is always giving you feedback. It's giving you feedback that if you respond to, all of the obstacles in your life and all of the roadblocks in your life, most of which are self-inflicted, will get out of your way. When you act against your conscience, you'll find that these obstacles grow taller, they grow wider, they grow deeper. And every time you feel like you've overcome a hurdle, a bigger hurdle appears in front of you. This is what happens when you act out of alignment to your conscience. I truly believe that everybody knows innately what's right and what's wrong. I think some people suppress this compass of what's right and what's wrong, but I do believe that everyone knows what is right and what is wrong. Harming other people is wrong. This is pretty black and white. Now, where it gets confusing is when people add the element of the mind. The mind can be faulty. The conscience cannot be faulty. This is something that I've learned and am still learning, is that your conscience is the only incorruptible thing about you. Your mind can be corrupted. Your conscience cannot. Whatever you believe in, whether it's God, Allah, Krishna, the universe, star signs, Buddha, I think these are all different names for what is essentially the same thing. These are all different names for, how do I say this? For your conscience. I don't want to simplify it and say that your conscience is a deity, but I think they all point in the same direction, if that makes sense. And these things, or these religions, and the various faces of these religions, all point in the same direction, and they're incorruptible. It is only when the fallible element of man, the fallible element of mind, gets involved is where we begin to deviate from the truth, deviate from the path. So, without going on a tangent, I want to tell you to listen to your conscience and listen to your emotion. What does this look like in a practical sense? When you pick up a glass of alcohol and you drink it, and there's that little part of you that feels bad, that feels guilt, that feels shame, that's your conscience telling you that you're not making the right decision. That's your conscience telling you that you are poisoning yourself. You are poisoning your human vessel with your actions. The same thing when you eat junk food or smoke a cigarette. When you think, I should really quit that. I should really put that down. I shouldn't be eating this. I shouldn't be snacking on that pizza. I shouldn't be hitting that vape pen. I shouldn't be spending this money frivolously. That's your conscience communicating to you that you are not on the right path. Now, if you don't get that feeling when you do those things, great. Then maybe in your personal journey, doing those things are in alignment with your path. But for myself, I know those things are not in alignment with my path because my conscience tells me. And some of you are really, really good at suppressing that feeling, that negative emotion that you get when you do something you know you're not supposed to do. Some of you, through force of habit, have gotten really good at ignoring your conscience. But it's still there. You can't corrupt it. You can corrupt your mind, but you can't corrupt your conscience. So in short, without making this video too long, I want to tell you that you know, in your heart of hearts, in your soul, in your conscience, you know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. Listen to that voice. Stop pushing it down. Stop resisting it. Stop countering it with popular opinion and with the false beliefs and false opinions that you've picked up in your mind. Listen to your conscience. Have a good day.